Hello everyone. If you didn't watch my first video on how to set up R environment on your system, please go and watch it. In this video, I will give you a brief introduction to R. At the end of this video, you will know how to do simple mathematic operation with R, you will know how to assign in R, and you will be familiar with the basic data type. A little tips before we start. For any command to be executed in R, you need to hit the enter key after writing your code. And anything comes after a hashtag sign means it's a comment and it's not a code. So part 1, how to do simple mathematic operations with R. In its most basic form, R can be used as a calculator, so you can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and more. So in exercise 1, I prepared a very small exercises. We can go and try it on RStudio. So when you open your RStudio, I want you to go and open RScript. And I want you to go to this video description and copy the exercise I wrote them over there and paste them over here. So as you can see, we have 5 exercises for this video. Now let's go to exercise 1. Go to the console here and start typing 5 plus 2 and hit the enter key and you get 7. So immediately R will give you the output. But also what you can do, put the cursor on this line and press Ctrl Enter, and as you can see again R run our code. So you can either type in the console, or if your code is already in the R script, you just go where your code is, put the cursor on the line and just press Ctrl Enter. So let's go back to presentation, modulus and integer division. So modulus also can be counted as a simple mathematic operation, but I want to explain it separately because it's a little bit tricky. Modulus calculates the remainder after division. So if we say 7 modulus 2, the answer is 1. But in real number division, when 7 is divided by 2, we will get 3. So imagine we have 7 oranges and we want to group them into 2. So we will have 3 groups of 2 oranges. That's the real number division. And we will be left with 1 orange. So it's not part of the group. So it will be as a remainder. So when we do the modulus, we ask for the remainder. And when we do the real number division, we are asking how many 2 in 7. So this is exercise 2. So let's go to RStudio. So for example, when we write 7 modulus 2, so let's go, click Control Enter, it's 1. So we have 3 2's and we have 1 left as a reminder. But when 8 is modulus 2, Control Enter, 0, because we don't have any reminder. Again, real number division, 7 divided by 2 is 3 because we have 3 2's in 7. But when we do the real division, 8 divided by 2, we will get 4 because we have 4 2 in 8. So that is for the modulus. Now part 2, how to assign in R. There are different ways to assign values to a variable in R. But the common one is by using the assignment operator. So assignment operator, it consists of less than and minus, and they have no space between them, as like this in this example. So now we assigned 5 to A. But also we can assign these with this command, A equal to 5 and 5 assigned to A, and using the assign function. Also, we can ask R if 5 is assigned to A by typing this code. And also, we can ask R if 5 is not assigned to A by writing this code. And you will get your answer either true or false. So let's go to exercise 3 and try this out. So exercise 3 is here. So what we can do is Control Enter. So now we assigned 5 to A, and as you can see immediately here, our values got saved in the R. So for example, now I want to change my value. So for example, now I want to assign 6 to A. So I will this time let's write it A 6. So we immediately also here A is changed to 6. So I want to ask the question here. If 5 is assigned to A, so let's run it, control, enter, it says false. Sorry about here. So 5 is not assigned to A at the moment. 6 is assigned to A. So I'm asking this question, is 5 not assigned to A? Control, enter, and it say true. Yes, 5 is not assigned to A. So when you assign some value that does not generate any output, R will not print it for you. It assumes you wrote it for later, so you can use it later. For example, for a command that generates an output, for example, when you write 5 times 10, 4 5 times 5 is 20. R will immediately give you the output. But for example, a command that does not generate outcome, 5 assigned to A, it does not generate outcome, so just R will save it for you and you can use it later. So you can call it for something else later. So to print, for example, in our exercise, to print A, you can either write just A in R or use the print function print A. So let's go to exercise 4. Let's go to exercise 4. So you can either write A, so I'm just going to write A here, and it gave you the what's assigned to A is 6. Or we can use the print function, control enter, and you can see is 6. So part 3, the basic data type. We have in this video we are just going to talk about the very basic data type. So we have numeric, Boolean, values, and characters. So numeric, this can be a real number, integers, or decimal value, for example 3.2. Boolean value, also known as logic, so it's true or false. And characters, these are either text or string value. So how to check our data type if you want to check it? So to check the data type, you need to use the class function. It will tell you your data either numeric, logical, or character. So let's go to exercise 5 and assign some value and then ask R their type. So let's go and open RStudio. So now I'm gonna assign 1 to A, control enter, and I'm gonna assign true to B, and I'm gonna assign A to C. You can see here 1 is assigned to A now, true is assigned to B, and A is assigned to C. So I'm gonna ask R the class. So I use the class function for A. It says numeric here down. Okay. B, it says logical, and C, it says character. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Next video, we will talk about Scholar and Vector.